Yo, what's good, Marvin? Garden enthusiasts. Hey, bro, it's spooky season up in this bitch. Hold on, bro. I'll put them lights on later, cuz. But hey, bro, spooky season, bro. I was supposed to upload a scary video, scary reaction every day, but I've just been lazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like, I can't even sugarcoat it or nothing, man. I've just been lazy. It is what it is, bro. Like, what can I do, man? But hey, we got 3 disturbing true Halloween stories, a scary video Friday in this bitch. Alright, so by Mr. Nightmare himself. Let's check it out. 3 scary Halloween stories. 3 disturbing true Halloween horror stories. Let's get it. Motherfucker. I got these headphones on blast, bro. Word 2.
It was Halloween weekend. It was falling on a Saturday this year. My mom always takes decorations and giving out candy very seriously. It's almost like she has to compete with the neighbors to have the most sought-after house to trick or treat at.
Bro,
we live on
wait. Hold on. Halloween's in 10 days, bro, or 11 days? What the fuck? Today's the 20th, right? Hold on. Next Tuesday, it'll be a week until Halloween? What the fuck? Bro, what? Nah, bro, time flies. And then after Halloween, it's gonna be 10 days till my motherfucking B-Day. This bitch turning 17. You know what I'm saying? Bro, when I started this channel, I was 13, bro. Can y'all believe that shit? 13, bro. 13. It's crazy, bro.
a corner in a regular suburban neighborhood.
That's crazy.
When we're decorating, we also decorate the side yard of the house too. Since Halloween was a Saturday this year, kids started trick-or-treating earlier in the day. However, it was a cloudy, cold day, and there was a chance of rain in the forecast. My mom apparently couldn't understand that this may have been a factor as to why there weren't many trick-or-treaters out. Instead, after a few trick-or-treaters seemingly skipped our house, she assumed it was because there weren't enough decorations out to attract the trick-or-treaters.
For real, bro. Y'all
She told
don't
me
be
to go get whatever containers were left in the attic containing decorations. I insisted this wasn't necessary, but she insisted otherwise.
Nah, I don't really want no trick-or-treaters up at my house, bro. Like, what the fuck? I don't even think we're gonna be giving out candy, bro. No one even comes here anyway, bro. Like, the street I live on, bro, ain't no one come over here. Like, real talk.
Forced me to.
Shit dark as a motherfucker.
Oh, I went up to the attic, which is directly
But our house is all
bedroom.
Halloween, bro. Y'all should see it, bro. I might do a tour or some shit. Shit's Halloweened out, man. Like a motherfucker, man. I tell you. This shit is Halloweened out, bro. Like, y'all motherfuckers nowadays don't be putting no decorations up or nothing. Y'all are lame, bro. Like, we're one of the only houses on the street that puts up decorations. For Halloween and Christmas, man, you'll see a couple of Christmas decorations, but nah, Halloween, bro, we're like the only ones. Only motherfuckers. Like, y'all motherfuckers are lame nowadays, bro. Put up something. Put up something. Lights. Nah, bro. Y'all motherfuckers complain like, oh, Halloween's not the same. Dagnabbit. Like, bro, you don't be putting up no decorations. How do you expect Halloween to be Halloween if you ain't putting no effort into it? You ain't putting up no motherfucking decorations. Like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, it'd be the motherfuckers complaining that don't put up decorations. It's crazy, bro.
The attic door is in the hallway upstairs. I pulled down the door and climbed up the ladder. We have the holiday containers sorted a specific way, so I went over to where the Halloween containers were.
Same here.
There were only a couple still left up there. I opened one to see what was inside.
I don't even want no motherfuckers at my house, bro. I ain't giving out no candy. All that candy's for me.
Towards the attic door.
The fuck?
Then I carefully slid the container down the ladder. As I was about to climb down,
It ain't no treat, bro. It's a motherfucking trick. Get up out my house. You ain't getting no candy, bro.
I thought I heard something on the opposite side of the attic.
Candy.
Like a piece of wood.
I'll get some candy from you motherfuckers, but y'all ain't getting no candy from me, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. Go somewhere else, bro. Real talk, bro. Go get away from my house. Before some shit pops off.
Under the weight or pressure of something.
Alright, bro, let me lock in.
Containers in the far corner. It's an attic, though. The sound of wood snapping or cracking really wasn't that weird. I climbed down out of the attic and brought the decorations downstairs. From there, my mom and I put out some more decorations in the front yard. It was really windy and felt like rain at any second. There really weren't many trick-or-treaters at all. My mom
I'm
was
gonna be
disappointed
trick-or-treating. I
because she
ain't
goes
even
all out
got
with
a
the candy,
costume.
too.
I'm still gonna be
She's
out there.
always been one of those people who makes a bunch of homemade goodie bags with a bunch of different candies inside.
Oh shit! I
You could
should have
see
hit up
how
y'all
upset
house,
she
bro. I ain't
was
gonna lie.
that she wasn't going to give most of them away at this rate. The day progressed, and I was in
Bro,
my
y'all
room
are
playing
lame.
video
Go
games
trick or
on
treat
my
at their
laptop,
house, bro.
while my mom was downstairs in the living room and kitchen handing out candies
Nah,
to
bro,
a few trick or
bro, we need to hit up this house, bro. You talk about they have all kinds of candies in one, bro. Damn,
treaters that would come.
motherfuckers are missing out.
And then it started to rain, and that pretty much put a damper on the rest of the day trick-or-treaters wise. I was gaming in my room.
I'd still
when
be
I
out
heard
there,
a crack
bro.
from above
Nah,
my room,
I don't know about
in the
that.
attic. Again, not really abnormal, but I made a mental note that that was the second time I heard something from up there.
I ain't never seen it
The rest
rain
of
on
the day was
Halloween
raining,
before.
and
Think
that
it
night it
snowed
turned into a
once?
thunderstorm.
Am I wrong? No, I think it snowed once, bro, on Halloween before. I ain't never seen it rain.
Perfect for Halloween night. I used to be a
I ain't
big
gonna lie,
gamer
that's
in my
perfect, bro. A
teens.
thunderstorm
So
on
instead
Halloween
of
night,
going out
bro.
with friends on a Saturday night, I would often just stay in playing video games,
Halloween type
unfortunately.
shit.
This night was no exception to that. I stayed up really late into the night, past my parents. It was still raining outside. Then I heard something above me again.
Oh,
This
hell
time
no.
it sounded like footsteps. I was wondering if my mom was in the attic putting stuff away, but it was late at night. I sat and listened for a while. The sound stopped. I paused my game and went out into the hallway after a couple minutes, and I saw the attic door was open.
Oh, fuck no.
I now heard noises from downstairs in the kitchen. I heard the sound of things being moved around in the fridge.
Bro, come on,
My
man.
heart was racing now. I tiptoed down the hall to my parents' room and quietly opened the door. When I saw both my parents fast asleep in bed, I felt
Oh,
my
fuck,
stomach
man.
twist and I felt sick. I quietly closed the door and went up to my dad to shake him awake. He woke up easily, and I whispered to him, "There's someone
That's
in the
smart.
house." He immediately sat up and said, "What?" I said, "There's someone in the kitchen right now in the fridge. I think they're hiding in the attic." My dad is not a large or confrontational man. He keeps a police baton under his bed in the case of an emergency, but I don't think he ever thought he'd have to actually use it. My dad told me to stay quiet. He went to go look out into the hall quietly. When he came back inside, he whispered that he saw someone down the hall climbing into the attic. He shut the bedroom door and he locked it and then called 911. By now, my mom was awake too, but we all stayed as quiet as possible and didn't freak out. It was now a waiting game until the police showed up. My dad went downstairs to open the front door. The attic door was now shut. The police had to go
Motherfucker
inside.
snuck in
They
your
found
house,
some homeless-looking
snuck
man
in your
hiding
house
the corner
and stole shit,
behind
probably.
that wall of containers. The sounds I was hearing were in fact from a person the whole time. The man, while seeming dirty and kind of scary looking, apparently was very straightforward and honest. That he simply walked in when he saw the front door was open the day before, and he had no place to sleep.
Oh, fuck no.
He brought one of our blankets up there.
Motherfucker
There was a
came
jar
in
of
my
peanut
house,
butter
bruh.
up there too that he was eating. The whole thing is still very
You about
disturbing.
my house, you can't
I
hide
wonder how
nowhere,
things
bro.
would
I
have
will
played
find
out
you.
if I or my father confronted the man instead of the police. My parents didn't press any
Pretty sure we
charges.
got an attic though, but that shit's hella small. You can't fit in there. Unless if you try to get in there, someone will hear you. It's like right by my room.
When I was 18, I threw a house party at my parents' house for Halloween. It was closed invite, meaning I told people not to bring strangers. That was a rule my parents gave me. They were not at the house that weekend, which was why I was able to throw the party, with another rule being the place needed to be even cleaner than it was before the party. I
Damn.
invited around 50 people, and probably around 40 ended up
50?
showing up. The party started around 6. It was starting to get dark out. It would be partially in the
That's
backyard
closed
and
invite.
partially the
50
first
people
floor.
in that motherfucker.
My parents left me money for refreshments like sodas and food to leave in the kitchen for people to take. I told my parents it would be a non-alcoholic party, but I think they knew that was a load of shit. My friend who's a few years older
I
than
mean,
me
what
brought his
party
DJ
doesn't
equipment
have
to
alcohol
DJ,
and weed
the
and
party
shit,
was
bro?
in
Like,
full
no
swing by
party doesn't have alcohol and weed, bro. None.
dark. Everyone seemed to listen and not bring strangers, because I recognized everyone. Just about everyone came up to me and greeted me after entering. I didn't drink too much because it was my party and I wanted to be somewhat responsible, but everyone else was getting drunker the later the night went. Eventually one of my friends came
smart.
out of the house after getting food, and he asked who that guy in the skeleton bodysuit inside the house was. I didn't recall seeing anyone in a bodysuit costume, so I went inside the house, where there were a few people hanging out in the kitchen. I asked if they saw someone wearing a skeleton bodysuit, and someone told me, yeah, it seemed like he was snooping around the house.
Oh, hell no.
I grew
Bro, what the
concerned when I
fuck are
heard
these
this.
decorations, bro?
Anyone invited
This
him
motherfucker's
or
got
knew
a
who it was.
demon up in here.
No one inside knew him. I looked around the house and then found him.
It's a
He
W
was
setup.
walking
But man,
downstairs.
okay, never mind, bro. This got some satanic shit going on, bro. What the fuck is all this?
I asked, who are you? And he said, Mike. I was using the bathroom upstairs.
Man, what the fuck? Like, bro, fuck what he's talking about, bro. What the fuck is all those decorations, fam?
It was a really deep voice. He sounded older. His frame was also a bit larger. Not like muscular, just a stockier looking build. I asked, who invited you? And he said, Tom. I didn't know a single Tom. So I asked, who's
bro,
Tom?
get him out of here, bro.
And I just asked
You
him
don't
if
know
he
a
could take
Tom,
his
then
mask
get him
off.
out of here. Tell him to
He
leave,
didn't
bro.
listen or even respond. He just walked past me towards the front door, then he left.
Thank
I
you.
ran upstairs to check if any of the rooms had been gone through, and if anything had been stolen. All the doors upstairs, except for the bathroom door, were closed, and after a quick look, it seemed nothing was stolen. So I went to lock the front door, and then I told a bunch of my friends about how weird
Weird ass
that just
motherfuckers.
was. I went outside to ask a few friends if they knew who invited the skeleton guy, and not a single person knew who it was. Eventually, I gave it a rest. The party was winding down around midnight. Most people were starting to leave. A few close friends stayed behind a little later to help clean up. After all was said and done, it was a successful party. When everyone was gone, I started getting ready for bed. One of my friends, Vinny, stayed over on the couch downstairs. After brushing my teeth and changing into pajamas, I decided to go hang out with Vinny in the living room for a while. We had some drinks and just watched funny YouTube videos on TV. My little sister, who was 14, was asleep by now. She didn't hang outside with the party because she was too young. We were being quiet so as not to wake her, but when Vinny and I both heard noises from upstairs, it seemed that we woke her up. I was expecting the sounds, which sounded like footsteps, to move to the bathroom or something. I got a little confused when I never heard my sister's door open. I decided to go upstairs just
Bro.
to check on her. I knocked on her door,
Bro,
and she didn't
so you
answer.
I say this every fucking video, man. Every scary video. This is why you gotta have a strap, bro. You gotta have a fucking strap. But no one ever has a fucking strap. Who needs it? You know, especially with a weird ass motherfucker like that wearing a skeleton's costume and shit. You don't know who the fuck that is. Like, bro, you gotta be extra cautious, man. Like, how these motherfuckers... This is definitely that skeleton motherfucker got back in the house. Bro.
Opened it a crack and saw that she was sleeping. So what were those
Hell
sounds
nah,
I was
bro.
hearing then? I went to my parents'
Stories
room
are not scary.
and
They're
realized
just
the
more
door wasn't
annoying than
clicked
anything,
shut.
bro.
I was able to just push it
I
open
don't get how
without twisting
motherfuckers
the
get
doorknob,
scared by this.
which was odd because I made sure their door was closed before the party. I looked inside the room without turning on the lights. Then, as I backed out of the room, I looked through the crack of the door, and on the other side, I saw that guy in the skeleton bodysuit.
See, I
I
told
made
you.
no mistake. I knew what I was looking at.
I literally said it.
I'm
I
impressed
literally
with
predicted
myself
it.
for not running or screaming. I pretended I didn't see him and pulled the door closed. Then I went downstairs and told Vinny that the guy from before is in the house.
I mean, that's smart. That's smart.
I had him call 911 and tell them that there's an intruder in the house, while I tiptoed back upstairs to my sister's room, went inside, and shook her to wake her up.
Scared me.
I explained to her what was going on and made sure she would be quiet while following me downstairs. She did a good job not freaking out either. When we were downstairs, we met Vinny in the kitchen by the back door, where we went outside to the backyard. Then we cut through the side to the front and went to our neighbor's house, ringing the bell at least 3 times. Our neighbor let us wait with him for the police, but at some point before the police got there, that guy escaped through our parents' bedroom window.
Oh, hell no.
I know because the window was
How'd
now
that
open.
motherfucker get back
The
in?
closet door was also open, where my dad keeps his safe. It's as if it were someone who knew about the safe being there that tried breaking
Oh,
into it
hell
or
no.
just
That
taking
dude
the
was
whole
looking
safe
around
out
your
from the
house. They
floor.
found it.
It was obvious how the man broke in. He simply just walked into the party again. It could have been any number of people,
Oh,
though.
hell no. Hey, bro, he got back into the party?
We never found out who it was.
Bro, what kind of party is this, bro? What the fuck is that, bro? You know, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Bro, what the fuck is that, man? Come
It
on,
was
bro.
someone who knew I
What type
was
of
having a
decorations
party.
is those?
Someone older. And someone who knew
Motherfucker's
about
doing
my
a
parents'
satanic
safe.
ritual
My
up in that
sister ended
bitch.
up telling our parents about it. And obviously, that was the last party I was ever allowed to throw at their house.
So yeah, bro. I don't blame your parents, man. I ain't never gonna throw a party at my house, bro. No. I'll invite like a couple of people. I ain't throwing a party. My house is perfect to throw a party. Don't get me wrong. I ain't throwing no party, bro. Even if my mom's gone, dude, it's just not worth it. Y'all can call me a pussy. I don't fucking care, bro. It's just not worth it, man. This crazy shit happens. No.
This happened in 2016.
Motherfucker, fuck around, steal something in this bitch. Like, man, fuck all that, bro. I don't want to deal with that. I ain't throwing no party. I'll go to another person's house that's throwing a party, but I ain't throwing no party over here, bro. That shit ain't popping off in my joint.
When I was 15, this would be my last year trick-or-treating on Halloween, so I wanted to make it a big occasion. My mom is pretty laid back, so it turned into a huge multi-day thing for me. The day before Halloween, I would have a sleepover with my friends Davis and Zach, skip school the next day on Halloween, trick-or-treat with Davis and Zach, and then have a sleepover with just my girlfriend Amber and I. This story carries into both nights, so I'll try to explain the best I can.
You're lucky as a motherfucker, bro. I was never allowed to skip school the day after Halloween, bro. I had to go to that motherfucker. It shit sucked, but I had to do it. You know what I'm saying? Man, you a lucky ass motherfucker. Talk about some sleepovers and shit. Yeah, bro, really, dude? I'd have to go on Halloween and the day after Halloween, bro. That's why I'd love when Halloween would fall on a Friday, dude. That was the best. That was the fucking best. You know what I'm saying? That was awesome.
My basement,
bro. I'd always have to go to school the next day, bro.
So obviously my friends and I wanted to stay down there for the night.
Hated going to school the day after Halloween.
The basement had a long hallway into the man cave. The light switch to the hallway didn't work.
Shit sucked.
It had a pretty creepy vibe, but for tonight, that would be a good thing. My mom made us cookies, and then we went down into the cave. It was around 11 p.m.
That shit don't look creepy. That shit looks chill as fuck.
Just finished watching the original Scream.
Oh, I love that. I love that movie, bro. I love that fucking movie, bro. I love that movie. That's the only good Scream in my opinion, bro. The rest of the Screams are just fucking stupid, man. Like, same thing with Friday the 13th, Halloween, bro. Like, it's just the same shit every fucking movie, bro. That's why I prefer the first ones. Like, it just gets to be too much after you go past one, man. I'm gonna be honest.
Which none of us had watched before, and that's why I picked it. I remember pausing the movie not even 30 seconds in because of the motion-detected light in the backyard.
Bro, that shit looks chill as fuck.
It lit the whole room up, ruining the creepy vibe we had going.
I guarantee you, I'm gonna make a sports man cave when I'm older, bro. That shit's finna be decked out and shit. I already got like a sports room now. When I get my own house, bro, trust me, that shit's gonna look fire as fuck, bro. Man, Blackhawks, Cowboys, Longhorns, Rockies, Nuggets, shit all over, bro. It's gonna finna look cool as a motherfucker.
So I waited for the 30-second timer so it would turn off, and then unpause the movie. Then after about another 30 seconds, the light went off for a second time, and I started getting annoyed. Davis asked me what kept making it turn on, and I said I had no
obviously
clue.
Motion in your
30 more seconds passed by, and the light turned off again,
dumbass.
and I played the movie again. It was at this point I wanted to know what the hell was going on, and so I asked for Davis and Zach to come upstairs with me so I could see what it was.
There's obviously someone
They agreed and went up the stairs to look through my back door. By the time we got there, the light in the backyard had turned off.
I ain't going up.
It was hard to see.
I ain't going upstairs.
We stood for 5 minutes waiting for something to happen, but nothing ever did. We went back down to the den and decided to turn off the movie for the night and just sit on our phones and talk. We weren't really invested in it anyway. About 2 hours later, everyone was asleep except for me. I was just scrolling on my phone when the familiar glow of the motion light came through the window for now the 4th time.
Bro.
I was exhausted though, and so I figured it was just another group of kids trying to prank us or something. But the more I thought about it, the less it made sense. I figured I would check the backyard one last time. And just like I thought would happen, no one was out there.
You need to have a gun, bro.
I gave up, so I went back down to the den and called it a night.
Bro.
The next night came in the blink of an eye. The next thing I knew, I had a bag full of candy.
I need me a Glock 45, dude. I need me a Glock 45. I will never use that shit unless I have to, but I need one, bro. For shit like this, man. If someone's out in front of my house, getting a motion sensor, like, bro, it's cool. Stay outside, bro. You come in my motherfucking house, bro. It's over with, bro. I guarantee you. Especially if I have a Glock 45, man. Fuck all that. So
I felt kind
obviously
of sad.
an intruder.
In a way, this was like
It's an
my
intruder,
childhood
bro.
ending.
Do the math.
However, I figured I should just try and enjoy the night and not
Fucking
reminisce.
motion sensor, bro.
At this point, I still had lingering thoughts about the previous night, whether I should tell Amber or not. She was scared of everything, and I didn't want to ruin a night with her over a story.
You can't be telling.
We were at one of our last houses on the
Bro,
route.
you know what I've learned, bro? Especially with girls specifically, and like girls are very emotional. Like you can't be telling them nothing, bro, like scary, bro. It'll just ruin the whole fucking vibe, man. It'll ruin the whole thing. Like with someone with anxiety, I have anxiety myself. You could tell me something, I'll be chill. But there's just certain motherfuckers you can't tell something, man, or they're gonna start freaking out. What the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying, man? That's how they're gonna be, bro. Like, what I've learned is you can't tell people certain stuff. Like in this case. What the fuck? Especially girls, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Girls are very emotional and stuff.
When Amber let out a loud yell in pain, we asked what happened.
What the fuck?
And then she told us that she had a rock thrown at her. I turned around to find some guy in a clown mask standing around 15 feet behind us.
I ain't gonna lie. I may sound like a simp, bro. You throw a rock at my girl, bro. We gotta fight, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
This was amid the clown epidemic. I told him to get lost, but he just stood there.
Nah, bro, we gotta throw the hands, bro. You throwing
this guy looked like a
rock
grown
at my
man.
girl, bro? What the
He
fuck
only
is
had
wrong
a
with you?
clown mask on also.
I'm taking that,
The
bro.
rest of
I'm
his
ripping. I'm ripping that clown mask off, bro. Come on, bro. Come on.
Quote, costume was just normal clothes.
Fuck is wrong with you?
He kept walking, but all the man did was stand there. It was at this point we called it a night and skipped the last few houses out of anxiety. We went back to my house so my friends could get picked up.
I'm fighting that motherfucker,
Just like
bro.
that,
Don't throw a rock at my
just
girl,
my girlfriend and I, looking at candy on the floor in the den. She asked if we could watch a movie, and so I decided that I would just turn on Paranormal Activity again later that night.
Bro, that clown pissed me off, and he's probably gonna reappear in the story somehow. Oh, that clown pissed me off, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
I remember the scene in the movie perfectly. It was Mika walking around to find his
girlfriend. I don't really be watching
girlfriend.
Paranormal
And
Activity.
suddenly
It's
the screen
creepy
went
though. I
black,
don't even lie to you.
and the dimmed lights in the cave
The way they do it, like VHS camera shit, it seems like it's real. It's very weird.
turned off.
Security
My
cameras.
girlfriend and I looked at each other.
Oh hell no! That
Realized the
motherfucker
power
cut
went out.
Motherfucker
This
cut the
immediately
power.
made me start to get paranoid.
Motherfucker cut the power.
The power had never gone out in this house unless there was a storm. I checked my weather app.
cut the
and it said
power,
it was
bro.
normal conditions that night, not even a little bit of rain. I told Amber to stay in the cave, but she felt scared down there, so she decided to come upstairs with me to see what was going on.
That motherfucker cut the power, bro.
The generator to the house was in the backyard, and that's when I got the terrible feeling in my stomach. The thoughts of last night creeping back to me, and this time I didn't have Davis and
Don't
Zach.
Don't tell me, bro. Don't tell me the motherfucker that was setting off the motion sensor is that bitch ass clown. That's the time during the 2016 clown sightings and shit. It's the clown, bro. Oh hell no, bro. I gotta fight this motherfucker. This clown is pissing me off. I gotta fight this clown, bro. What the fuck?
With me, and Amber wasn't very strong. All the worst thoughts came to my mind as I opened the sliding door to the backyard.
Clown is pissing me off, bro.
All I heard was crickets chirping.
Oh, you need a gun.
I figured that maybe I was just overthinking. Amber and I passed by the motion light, which didn't kick on now.
Overthinking.
I was about 5 feet from the generator when I thought I heard a twig snap. Amber and I looked towards the forest on the far side of the yard, with the only sounds being crickets. But we felt like we were being watched. I almost felt like I had to throw up.
Bro, he cut the
I
power,
decided
bro.
we'd rather stay in the house with no lights on than be out here. I didn't want to be outside any longer. Amber started making her way inside. And that's when I saw him. The same guy in a clown mask, standing to the side of my shed. We just stared at each other for a while, like he was trying to scare us.
Yeah, bro, we gotta
He
fight.
suddenly
fam.
jumped forward and started sprinting at us. I ran to the back door and slammed it
What's
shut
the
after
clown
Amber.
gonna do, bro?
We ran down into the cave, and we got behind the bar in the corner of the room. That's when I realized I never locked the back door, and we heard a slam from upstairs. Now everything was silent in the man cave. Amber started texting 911 because she was too scared to talk. She explained that there was a man in the house.
Texting not.
Minutes felt like hours. It must have been like 10 minutes tops, and the sound I had been dreading to hear came. The basement door opening.
Oh my god.
I heard footsteps come down the stairs.
Why is
and
that
down the
shit even
hallway.
unlocked?
My girlfriend was breathing too loud. I had to cover her mouth. I heard footsteps come towards our direction and stop. I was starting to think my only option might be to fight if he finds out where we were.
Oh, you should have been did that.
I grabbed a beer bottle from behind the bar and prepared myself mentally to fight if I had to. The room stayed silent for quite a while, but then we heard sirens come from outside. I realized this was the perfect distraction and moment to strike.
There's actual sirens. I thought it was just the video. There's actual sirens outside. Wow.
In a fraction of a second,
That's how loud this shit is.
Ran at him and swung at his head with the bottle, but I tripped and fell after I swung and I hit the ground. I looked up to see that man with the clown mask.
This dude's like a typical scary movie character. Bro, come on, man. This dude really tripped. This dude's a generic Friday the 13th character, bro.
I think his mask somewhat blocked my swing because he barely flinched.
I'm pulling that mask off, bro.
This was a stupid idea because it seemed like he was about to go back upstairs after hearing the sirens anyway. He looked down at me on the floor. I was about to yell at Amber to run as I laid on the floor, scrambling to get up. My legs felt numb, and I realized my life could potentially end right now, but the police could be heard outside. The man stared for another moment before running up the stairs, and then we heard the back door open and slam again. I ran upstairs to let the police in and told them he went out back. And of course you're wondering, the answer is no, the police somehow never caught this guy to my knowledge.
Oh, fuck.
I can't go down to that man cave alone anymore without feeling anxious, even to this day, so we would hang out at Amber's for a while after that. There's nothing I can do but look back and be grateful that we're still alive. I'll never forget that feeling of looking up and seeing that clown mask staring down at me as I flailed on the ground.
But that clown fucking around pissed me off, bro. Wait, the most horrific things that happened on Friday the 13th? Hold on. I'm doing a scary video Friday anyway. This isn't going to be part of this video. If you want to see this video reaction, go check it out in the next video that's going to pop up on my channel. See y'all next time. I'm out!